Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome once again to the Olson Softball Complex here in Hillsboro, as it is the North Dakota Class B East Region Softball Tournament getting underway here today, as it is the play-in round, play-in Monday here on the eastern side of North Dakota for Class B Softball. 4 teams will have their seasons come to an end here tonight. 4 teams will keep their hopes of going to the state tournament alive. We're here in Hillsboro, the Olson Softball Complex, as it is the boroughs of Hillsboro, Central Valley, the 4 seed in the Southeast sub-region. They are taking on the 5 seed in the Hankinson Co-op Pirates. Pirates softball here, a rematch from earlier this season. Both teams split the season series. Hankinson with a victory in Hankinson, the boroughs with a victory here in Hillsboro a few weeks ago. So glad you could join us here on our coverage of the North Dakota Class B East Region Softball Tournament, as this is your pregame show on yourliveevent.com, brought to you, of course, by Irie Insurance. Best service, the best coverage, the best value online at crystalsugar.com. We'll take a break, then we'll come back. We'll talk with the coaches. We'll look at the bracket. We'll preview the matchups. All that and more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
K2 Seeds is pleased to help sponsor this broadcast. At K2 Seeds, we appreciate the hard work, competitive play, and good sportsmanship the Burros present each and every time they compete. Good luck, Burros, from Chad and Cody Kritzberger at K2 Seeds.
More new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. 3 Batwing mowers, used 15-foot models, all available. The price ranges from $7,500 to $15,000. Batwing mowers at Norman County Implement. 08 Wilrich Double Spring Quad X 50-foot has 8-inch shovels priced at $27,000. And remember the new Massey Ferguson compact tractor model 1840 with loader, cab, and all the extras. Talk to Chuck O'Neill for more information. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada thanks you for your business. Precision planting of the 2021 crop has started. Everyone at RDK Enterprises wants you to know these items. Call RDK Enterprises for your planter needs. RDK Enterprises has maintenance parts in stock. Call for precision planter support, 701-636-2119. Please have a safe spring. Thank you for choosing RDK Enterprises for your precision planter needs. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. PlanterDoc.com. It pays to plant with precision.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebels with you as we approach time for first pitch from the Olson Softball Complex, Hillsboro Central Valley, and the Hankinson Co-op East Region play-in matchup. Let's meet the two teams. We'll start, as always, with the visitors on the scoreboard. Hankinson Co-op, made up Hankinson, Fairmont, Rossholt, Campbell, Tinta, Lidgerwood. Is you just call them the Hankinson Co-op or Pirate Fast Pitch. coming into today 3-7 in the region play, 4-8 overall. Have kind of entered this tournament on a hot streak. Got a couple of victories against, they've won 4 in a row. They beat Larimore and Wheaton. And then on Saturday, victories against Shanley and Fargo North in the AB Challenge tournament there. So 4 in a row for the Hankinson Co-op, looking to keep it going, trying to extend their season. Their head coach is Mike Lowell in his pregame. Coach's comments. Coach, it's been a little bit weird, a little bit wild, a little wacky season, and it kind of all comes down here one game to try to get your season continued.
Yeah, it does. Like you said, it was kind of weird. We played 2 weeks where we didn't have a day off other than on a Wednesday, but otherwise we were playing Monday through Saturday and did that for a couple of weeks. Now we've had a little bit of time to get some practice in and a few good games for us, and girls are ready to go.
You mentioned that. I got a couple of victories against some Class A schools in Fargo over the weekend. Just how important is it to get some of those wins, get the confidence up here in this playing game?
Oh, that's what fast pitch is about, and most people will tell you that have been around the game. You got to have that confidence. If you step into the batter's box and you're confident and you're ready to go, you're going to do so much better. We've got the last 4 games that we won now, and that kind of helps the girls quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, with it now turning to tournament time, is there just just a different sense knowing the just how important these games are starting here today and hopefully continuing on later this week?
Oh, absolutely. We know it's going to be tough today. You're facing one of the better pitchers in the region. We've talked about it a lot, looked at some numbers, but it's win or go home.
Yeah, talk about here, Hillsborough Central Valley. You played them twice this year, split against them. You won at home, they won at home, and now you're going to have to try to pull off the road victory here today.
No doubt. We're going to have to hit the ball a little bit better than we did in the last game we played them. Defense, we've tightened that up a little bit. We've kind of got everybody in the position that we think is going to do the team the best, and I think we're ready to go.
Talk about who you have in the circle today and what you hope to see out of her.
Oh, Maddie Steffens. I mean, she's been our number one here all season long. There's no doubt about it. One of the better pitchers. She throws hard, and if she can locate here today, we'll be doing just fine.
Mike, thanks for the time. Good luck out there.
Yeah, you bet.
That was Coach Mike Lowell for the Hankinson Co-op, the Pirates Fast Pitch, joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. as they look to pull off the upset victory, coming in as the 5 seed in the Southeast sub-region, having to travel up I-29 to take on the number 4 seed Hillsborough Central Valley Burros. We'll talk with Coach Corey Erickson when we come back on the Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
The Vets Club in Hillsborough is your place to go after a long, hard day's work or after the game to meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsborough Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their daily specials from 4 to 6 p.m. or their Saturday night appetizer menu from 4:30 to 7. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsborough Vets Club is proud to support Hillsborough Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Spearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsborough Vets Club.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed, and it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
The Erickson Agency is your professional, independent insurance agency in Hillsborough. We take the time to listen to you, analyze your needs, and match you up with the best plans offered by a number of leading insurance companies. Whether you need auto, homeowners, life, health, long-term care, business, or farm insurance, stop in and visit with Lee Erickson at the Erickson Agency, 502 West Caledonia Avenue, 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency of Hillsborough, your insurance headquarters.
You know the importance of planning before you plant. To finish strong, you need a solid start. That's why at Cess Vonderhoff, we remain committed to developing sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, all to help you make spring decisions that will yield the harvest you envision. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess Vonderhoff, a passion that grows.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsborough Central Valley finishing their warm-ups. Hankinson just finishing their pregame infield as well. Hillsborough Central Valley, the home team, able to be the 4 seed to allow them one final game this season at the Olson Softball Complex here this afternoon, trying to advance to the East Region Tournament, which gets underway Friday at Central Cass High School in Castleton. Corey Erickson, the head coach, his pregame. Coach's comments.
Coach, it's cliche, but hey, one game. Your season's come down to a game here. Win or go home.
Yep. Talked to the girls. We had kind of a amusing conversation. I said tomorrow's not guaranteed anymore, and they were worried that I was going to do something to them on Monday. So, that's kind of what it comes down to is, right now you're playing, every single game might be your last. If you get into regional, obviously you'll have at least 2 games, but, we need to be able to face up to the fact that, our back's against the wall now. We need to fight for it.
Yeah, talk about just that. Is there a different mentality, a different just sense here pregame, knowing that, like you mentioned there, it's, tomorrow isn't guaranteed?
Yeah, I think the girls are pretty focused. They're in a good mood. You can tell it's, a little bit more serious and, sometimes, but hoping I can kind of break them out of that and just remember it's a game, go out there and play hard. It's tough as a coach because you just make the lineup and you hope things click. And do I have any motivational, big, movie-like speech? No, not really. Just go out there, work hard, and, trust in our seniors, trust in our players that they'll get the job done.
No Kurt Russell miracle movie. You're made for this here today.
No. It's no, nothing like that, unfortunately.
Talk about Hankinson. You played them earlier in the season. Split them. They got you at their home field. You got them at your home field.
Yeah, in very different conditions on all 3 of these games. It was cold and rainy first one. It was nice and mild. The second time we played them, and now it's hot and windy. So we'll just have to see. We're throwing the same pitcher that we've thrown 3 times. They're throwing the same pitcher that they've thrown 3 times. So just going to come down to who's focused, who's dialed in more, and who wants it more today.
It should be a fun game here, Corey. Thanks for the time. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you so much.
Head coach Corey Erickson for the Hillsborough Central Valley Burros joining us on our IRE Insurance pregame show. Again, that's IREINS.com. Take another break. We'll talk keys and more as we are approaching first pitch just a few minutes out here from the Olson Softball Complex on YourLiveEvent.com.
We built IRE Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with IRE Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsborough, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about IRE Insurance, go to IREInsurance.com. IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsborough. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsborough, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia, that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. As you can see, the coaches meeting at home plate with the two umpires here today. We'll get you our keys to the game here, keys for both teams. And for Hillsborough Central Valley, we got a couple of players in different spots. We'll talk more about that when we get you our lineups here in a couple moments. But really, you got to get off the field. Do not give the Pirates more than 3 outs. You cannot commit unnecessary errors here today for pitcher Noella Kritzberger. You got to be able to get the batters out. She's shown this year she can get to 2 strikes. Just sometimes has the difficulty retiring a batter after that point. Just increases her pitch count and maybe leads to some 2-out rallies. So you got to get out of the inning when you can. Try to limit a lower scoring game here today. For the Hankinson Co-op Pirates, really kind of the opposite here. You got to get the bats going. They've shown some offensive firepower here over the last couple of games in that 4 straight wins, including a 14-0 victory Saturday against Fargo North. They also had a big win against Larimore last week.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Olson Softball Complex.
With a
we would like to welcome you to this afternoon's region
15-0 victory against Larimore, and then a 15-3 victory against Wheaton. So for the Hankinson Co-op Pirates, get the bats going, get runners on base, and keep them coming to the plate here this afternoon. Should be a fun matchup here between the Pirates and the Burros. We'll have it for you here on yourliveevent.com in just a few moments. We'll get you our starting lineup, but first, take a break, come back with more on our Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Right Implement in Hillsborough, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsborough, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsborough. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. The starting lineups being announced here as we'll get you our starting lineups as well. Of course, our starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. We'll start with the Pirates of Hankinson. Leading it off at first base is Savannah Falk. Batting second in left field is Lexi Meyer, and batting third in center is Maddie Rupp. Middle of the order, 4, 5, 6. Haley Arth is the designated player. And batting fifth, the shortstop, Kaya Mock. And batting sixth, the pitcher, Madison Steffens. Batting seventh, the catcher, Ashlyn Furch. Batting eighth at second base, Kirsten Lowen. And batting ninth at third base is Hallie Gockler. The flex player in right field is Haley Meyer. The starting lineups for Hillsborough Central the starting lineups for the Hankinson Co-op, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. For the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley, leading it off will be the designated player, Peyton Quam. Batting second is the pitcher, Noella Kritzberger. Batting third at first base is Jillian Hurt. Batting fourth at second base, Tatiana Egan. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Sydney Hennings. Batting sixth, at third base is Carsey Hattelstad. Batting seventh, the catcher, Ellie Weiss. Batting eighth in center field, Morgan Chandler. Batting ninth, the left fielder, Gracie Gardner. And the flex player playing out in the defensive field but not batting is Kate Onis. Umpires here this afternoon are Jordan Stevens and Craig Hahn. In starting lives, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Online at crystalsugar.com. And so glad you could join us here today. Mike Lowell, the head coach for the Hankinson Pirates. Corey Erickson, of course, the coach for the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley. And so glad you could join us here today. We'll get you to hear the bracket mixed in as we begin this top of the first between the Burros and the Pirates. Winner of this plays at 1 o'clock on Friday against the top team from the Northeast sub-region, the Thompson Tommies. You get to the region tournament, you're guaranteed 2 games. You got to win 2 before you lose 2, and you are going to the state tournament. As Savannah Falk steps in for the first pitch, swung on and missed, and first pitch at 5:02. So, no balls and a strike for the Pirates' first baseman. Second pitch is inside, evens it up 1-1. Other playing games going on here today, all of them 5 o'clock start here this early evening. A ball and a strike, Kritzberger, the delivery. Popped up, and that one will get out of play. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Northeast number 3 seed Grafton hosting the Northeast number 6 seed Dakota Prairie. The winner of that game will take on Northern Cass, the Southeast number 2 seed. Ball into 2 strikes. We'll see if Kritzberger can get a quick strikeout. Up high. Falk able to hold up. Tried to get her to chase. Did the Burros, unable to get it. So it's now 2-2. Grounder, third base. Hattelstad with it. Throw on to first in time. Over to Hurt. 5-3 for the putout. And there's one away. So Hopper to the hot corner. Good pick, good throw, and just like that, there's one away. The inning as Lexi Meyer chases high and outside for strike one. The Northeast number 4 is Pembina County North. They're taking on the 5 seed Larimore. Winner of that takes on Southeast number 1 Central Cass. Inside, a ball and a strike. And the number 3 seed in the Southeast, Kindred Richland, taking on the number 6 Enderlin Maple Valley. Winner of that will take on Mayport CG, the number 2 seed in the Northeast. 2 balls and a strike to Lexi Meyer with Mary Rupp on deck. In all games of the East Region tournament. Fouls that one behind the Pirate dugout. 2 balls and 2 strikes. All games Friday, Monday, and Tuesday can be seen on yourliveevent.com. So if you have not already, make sure hit that subscribe button, as you'll be notified when we go live when your favorite team is playing. Full count, 3-2 to Meyer. Kritzberger sets, delivers, swung on a miss for strike 3. Kritzberger with her first strikeout, and there's 2 away in the top of the first.
Up to bat, number 19, Mary Rupp.
So Mary Rupp will step in, the center fielder for the Pirates. Kritzberger looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. First pitch to her, swung on a miss for strike 1. As well, all games of the Region 1 baseball tournament getting underway Thursday at Northern Cass can be found also on yourliveevent.com. Part of a busy next week. A big, busy 4-5 day stretch on yourliveevent.com. Now 0-2 to Rupp. Should she reach, Haley Arth on deck. Kritzberger hoping to prevent that, however. Kritzberger looking to end the inning with back-to-back strikeouts. The 0-2. Fly ball, right field, and that one will get out of play. It's a foul ball. It'll stay 0-2. And Friday, we'll have coverage starting at 1 o'clock from Central Cass for the East Region Softball Tournament. Also Friday at 2 o'clock begins the Northeast Region Track Meet that can also be seen on yourliveevent.com. We'll have the track events. We'll also periodically check in with field events, get you all the results here as Hillsborough Central Valley looks to get some region champions and send some runners, throwers, and jumpers to the state track meet. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rupp. Kritzberger sets in the 2-2. That one is skied foul down the left field line as that one into the parking lot. It'll stay 2 balls and 2 strikes. Saturday is the Region 2 boys baseball tournament. That gets underway. We'll have all games of the Region 2 baseball tournament for you as well on yourliveevent.com. As Kritzberger gets a called strike 3 on the inside corner. 3 up, 3 down as we've played half an inning on our Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley and Hankinson Co-op scoreless as we head to the bottom of the first on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Hillsborough Central Valley, their first trip to the plate is again Peyton Quam, Noella Kritzberger, Jillian Hurt. The three due up for the Burros in the bottom half of inning number one. Again, Madison Steffens in the circle. Ashlyn Furch is behind home plate. That's your battery. Savannah Falk at first. Kirsten Lowen at second. Kaya Mock, the shortstop. And Hallie Gockler is at third. That's your defensive positionings for the infield. We'll get you the outfield here in just a moment. But first, Peyton Quam watches strike one, and it's 0-1 to the Burro designated player. Bats in place of the shortstop, Kate Onis. As the Burro's looking to get something going early on here. The 0-1 swung on a missed, and quickly it's 0-2. And these two teams split the season series against each other. Both teams winning at home. The 0-2 swung on a miss for strike three, and one away. As pitcher versus pitcher matchup, Noella Kritzberger will step in for the Burros. Base is empty, one away. First pitch is outside, out of the reach of Furch, and it's ball one. Back April 6th, the season opener for both teams. Down in Hankinson, 1-0 pitch. Up high, it's a ball and a strike. Or 2-0, excuse me. 2 balls, no strikes. In Hankinson, the Pirates with a 14-11 victory in a cold, a drizzly, a windy game. Much different conditions than here today. Then on April 22nd, here at the Olson Softball Complex, the Burros with the home victory, as that's ball 4 to Kritzberger, a 4-pitch walk, and a runner at first. Burros with a 4-2 victory back on April 22nd. As the Burros look to kind of maybe hold serve. As Kaylee Kittleson will be the courtesy runner for Noella Kritzberger. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, as Jillian Hurt fouls that one off the screen for strike one. Of course, those two games a long time ago. And really, this run, the only one that's important. Swung on and missed for strike two. Quickly 0-2 to Jillian Hurt with Tatiana Egan on deck. Steffens sets the pitch, and strike three on 3 pitches, second strikeout, and we've got 2 away.
Up to bat, number 17, Tatiana Egan.
So both power pitchers here today. Expect a lot of strikeouts between these two. As runner going, throw down to second is not in time. It gets into the outfield. Kittleson will try to go to third. And it's a stolen base, then an E2, and a runner is 60 feet from home. So a chance for the Burros to get on the scoreboard here, as Tatiana Egan takes up high for ball one, evens it up 1-1. So 2 outs, bottom of the first scoreless, but Kittleson at third. 1-1, swung on and missed, and now it's 1-2. As Steffens will try to strike out the side. She'll take it out any way she can here against Egan. Should Egan reach, then Sydney Henning's on deck, and swung on and missed for strike three, as that will retire the side here in the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, or excuse me, 1 error. They left 1 on base. We've played 1 inning on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. The Pirates and the Burros scoreless, yourliveevent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
4-5-6 due up for the Pirates here in the top of the second. Haley Arth will lead it off. First pitch to her is up high for ball 1. Arth, Mock, Steffens, the 3 due up for the Pirates here in the top of the second. Scoreless first inning. 1-0 from Kritzberger. Hitter. So we'll get a hit by a pitch. First base runner. For the Pirates, it's a leadoff runner.
Up to bat, number 2, Kaya Mock.
As Kaya Mock will step in. No outs and a runner at first. Kritzberger looks at the wristband, gets the sign and the first pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Corner infield of Adelstead and Hurt, playing about a couple steps in front of the bag. Middle infield, Egan and Onis playing normal depth. 0-1, swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. Madison Steffens on deck for the Pirates. The 0-2 from Kritzberger, and that hitter. Back-to-back HBPs. And there's runners at first and second.
Up to bat, number 20, Madison Steffens.
Golden opportunity for the Pirates as Kritzberger is going to have to try to work out of a jam. So pitcher versus pitcher matchup. Steffens shows bunt and pops that one into the netting for strike 1. For the Hankinson Co-op, gray jerseys with Pirates on the front, a blue stripe down the side. On the back, white numerals trimmed in blue with a solid blue pants. Popped up, that one should stay in the infield. And making the catch in foul territory is Ellie Weiss, and it's 1 away.
Up to bat, number 15, Ashlyn Furch.
Big out there. As the catcher, Ashlyn Furch will step in for her first plate appearance. Still runners at first and second. Springer sets, delivers, swung on and missed for strike 1. Hillsboro Central Valley, the blue jerseys. Burrows across the front. Below that, a white number. Big white numbers on the back with HCV along the collar area. As that one is off the glove of Weiss, and both runners will move up 60 feet. So a wild pitch, and now it's second and third. There's also black pants, thick blue stripe outlined in white on the sides. 1-0 hits her. Third batter to have been hit this inning. And that will load up the bases.
To bat, number 7, Kirsten Lowen.
As we'll get a courtesy runner for the catcher. That is number 10. and that is Marley Post. So Post, the courtesy runner at first. Outfield will play, or infield plays in for the Burros. You can see trying to cut off the run, a force at home. Kirsten Lowen will step in. First pitch to her is off the glove of Vice. Play at the plate. Nope, safe. And the first run of the game. So Arth comes across to score, and the Pirates have a 1-0 lead. Both runners move ahead as well, so Mock now at third and Post at second. Owen remains at the plate. 1-0 pitch, up high, and quickly it's 2-0. So an early first inning lead for the Hankinson Co-op Pirates. They lead 1-0. Only one out. As Lowen, the second baseman, steps in for the Pirates. 2-0 outside corner, got the call. It's 2-1. Big strike there. Lowen, a freshman for the Pirates. 2-1, tried to show the bunt. Unable to make contact, and now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Springer hoping for a third strikeout. In infield still playing in with only one out. Grounder, third base line, and it's foul. 2-2. Hallie Gockler on deck for the Pirates. The 2-2 from Kritzberger swung on and missed for strike 3. 2 down.
Up to bat, number 4, Hallie Gockler.
As Gockler will step in. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Gockler at third base today, the 9-spot hitter. And 0-2. Should she reach, then back to the top of the order. And Savannah Falk. But Kritzberger 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Got to believe it's close to a win as you can get if she can only leave 2 on base. And she does as she gets the strike 3 call on the outside corner. And that will retire the side in the top of the second. But the Pirates get 1 run on no hits, no errors. They left 2 on base. We go to the bottom of the second on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. The Pirates lead the Burros 1-0. YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
So the Pirates get 1 across in the top of the second as they'll look to, the Burros will look to match it here in the bottom of the second. As Sydney Hennings will step in, first pitch to her is low for ball 1. Oh, thanks, Dave. 1-0 as that one outside corner evens it up 1-1 to Hennings. As Carsey Hattelstad on deck for the Burros. Swung on and missed. Got her to chase outside. It's Steffens, and now it's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to stay alive is Hennings. Fouls that one out of play. In the region tournament, Friday, next Monday and Tuesday. State tournament begins Thursday, June 3rd through the 5th as Hennings strikes out swinging one away as Steffens has struck out all outs she has recorded has been by strikeout. 4 strikeouts now. Only runner was Noella Kritzberger, who reached on a walk. First pitch, Kirsty Adelstad is outside for ball 1. Tournament being played at Trapper Lawrence Field in Jamestown. 1-0, called strike, evens it up 1-1. State baseball tournament going on that those same days, the same times, just right across from each other. Fouls that one off the screen, and it's 2 strikes to Hattelstead with Ellie Weiss on deck. State softball baseball was supposed to be in Jamestown last season, of course, due to the pandemic. Had to get canceled, swung on and missed. 5 strikeouts now for Steffens. So they moved him just back a year.
Number 7,
A and B baseball, or A baseball and softball being played in Mandan this year. A called strike to Ellie Weiss. It's 0-1. And 0-2.
You don't have, I thought you should get 2 of these.
Yeah, that's the one I use out there.
Do you have an extra little one?
Ball on a strike. And excuse me, that was 2 strikes and swung on a miss for strike 3. 6 strikeouts now for Steffens. As down go the Burros, 1, 2, 3. We've played 2 Golden Harvest Timkes at Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsborough Central Valley trails the Hankinson Co-op 1-0, yourliveevent.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsborough. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
We move to the top of the 3rd. Hankinson Co-op, the Pirates, with a 1-0 lead. They got one across in the 2nd inning. As 3 Noella Kritzberger hit batters and a couple wild pitches. Was able to bring Haley Arth across the plate. Back to the top of the order, as Savannah Falk will lead off for the Pirates. First pitch of the inning from Kritzberger is low for ball 1. Falk 0 for 1, grounded out to 3rd to lead off the game. One 0 is inside, and it's 2-0. Meyer and Rupp also due up for the Pirates here in the top of the third. Look to extend their lead. Fouled back out of play, and it's 2-1. And also Hillsborough Central Valley Borough baseball going on just across town at the Hillsborough Sports Complex as their regular season finale, taking on the region opponent of Findlay Sharon Hope Page. Rounder a third base line, and that's foul. 2-2. They're playing bottom of the fourth. Hillsborough Central Valley has a 2-1 lead over the Spartans. Also, East Grand Forks is taking on Ada Borup West in high school softball. Falk able to run the count full at 3-2. On that one, the Green Wave of East Grand Forks lead Ada Borup West 11-7, top of the seventh. As ball four, first walk issued by Kritzberger. And for the second straight inning, the leadoff batter is on. First pitch, Lexi Meyer, hit and run was on as Egan only play was to first. She'll throw it to Hurt. It's 4-3 on the putout. But runner goes to second. So one out and now a runner in scoring position. As Mary Rupp will step in. One on, one out. Shows the bunt, pulls it back, throwing down to third, and no throw as Hadelstad was playing in. So it's a stolen base. And now an early insurance run is 60 feet from home. That was a soft fly, but that one will fall to the ground. Hadelstad unable to cover that much ground in time. So ball and a strike. It's actually on that stolen base. Vice did attempt the throw. It actually grounder to short. They'll throw on to first to try to get the out. Hurt unable to make the pick, and the runner is safe at first. E6, and a runner scores. As now it's 2-0 in favor of the Pirates. Mentioned pregame, can't be making errors for Hillsborough Central Valley, and a costly one there. There's only one out, runner at first. Runner going now to second, throw down, not in time. So Rupp with a stolen base as Haley Arth swung through it for strike one. So 1-1 to the Pirate designated player. Kritzberger sets, delivers, and that one hit foul on the third base line. Past the playground, rolls into the parking lot. So 0-2. Kritzberger sets, fires, swung on a miss, strike three. As that'll be out number two.
Up to bat number 2, Kaya Mock.
So 2 away. Rupp taking a big secondary lead after the pitch. Like Vice held on to it, was just trying to look her back. His first pitch to Kaya Mock in the dirt. Bounces off of Vice, saying it'll be a wild pitch. And Rupp now 60 feet from home. As Kaya Mock steps in, her second plate appearance. One 0 from Kritzberger. Swung on and missed, evens it up, a ball and a strike. Mock first plate appearance was hit by a pitch. Got as far as third, but was left there. 2 outs, runner at third. Pirates up their lead now to 2-0. Is that one over the head of Vice? Runner coming in, play at the plate, not in time, as Rupp will make it 3-0. Wild pitch issued on Kritzberger, and now a 3-run lead for the Hankinson Co-op. So now base is empty for Mock. It's 2-1. Guard to chase outside, make it 2-2. Should Mock reach, Madison Steffens on deck. 2-2. Rounder to short. Onus throw on to first. It's high. As Mock will be safe, she'll try to go to second and slides in safely. E6 once again, a throwing error on Onus.
Up to bat, number 20.
And a runner in scoring position. So the pitcher, Madison Steffens, will step up to the plate. 2 outs, a runner at second. First pitch swinging, pops it up. Foul territory as that one gets out of play. Here at the Olsen Softball Complex, 205 down the lines, 250 to the alleys. First have the screen, the chain link, through the infield. And a white line which indicates in play, out of play. Grounder third base. That one is over the head of Hattelstad. They'll wave Mock around. There won't be a play at the plate. It's an RBI. And it's now a 4-0 lead. Steffens delivers with the RBI double.
Up to bat, number 15.
And the Pirates now lead 4-0. So we'll get a courtesy runner for the pitchers. That's 13. That is Jacqueline Galker. So now a 4-run lead, 3 runs in the inning. As Furch, first pitch swinging to third. Hattelstad on to Hurth. That one off of her glove. It's another error, and it's another run scored by the Pirates. As Hattelstad, a good throw. Hurt just unable to make the catch. It'll be an E3. She'll go to second, does Ashlyn Furch. Gockler scores. And it's now a 5-0 lead in favor of the Pirates. 4 runs across this inning. Third error. And the Pirates now a commanding lead. Still early on, only top of the third. Hillsborough Central Valley still with 15 outs to go, but got to get out of this inning here quickly. Coach Corey Erickson out on a mound visit. Just trying to calm some of his players down. Over across town, a big 4th inning for the Burros. It's now 7-1 in the bottom of the 4th. So Kirsten Lowen will step in, 8th Pirate to bat this inning. First pitch is up high off the glove of Vice, and Perch will slide in safely. Or excuse me, once again, that is Marley Post, the courtesy runner for the Pirates. 1-0 up high. Make it 2-0 to Lowen. 0 for 1, strikeout 10, the second, or strikeout in the second for out number 2, or first time up. 2-0, set by Kritzberger and fouled off the dugout. And now 2-1. Should low and reach, then Hallie Gockler on deck. Runner at third, 2 outs. Grounder foul, and now it's strike 2, evens it up. 2-2. Only one hit this inning. It was Steffens with a double. Kritzberger sets the 2-2. Popped up, and that one will get out of play. Two-two. Kritzberger looking to get out of the inning without any more damage done. 2-2. Fouled off the netting. It'll stay 2-2. Kritzberger steps back on the rubber, sets, delivers. Popped up, and that is foul over the Pirate dugout. It'll stay 2-2. Owen a pesky at bat here in the third. And keep the inning moving, looking to put another run on the board with Furch at third. Grounder foul. It'll stay 2-2. Kritzberger looks towards the dugout, gets the sign. That's the 2-2. And a called strike 3, as that will retire the side here in the top of the third. But a big inning for the Pirates as they get 4 runs on 1 hit, 3 errors. They left 1 on base. As we go to the bottom of the third, the Pirates 5, the Burros 0. YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Morgan Chandler will lead it off for the Burros. She'll try to bunt, and she pops that one out of play for strike 2. 8-9-1 due up Chandler, Gracie Gardner, then back to Peyton Quam. Due up. And Steffens, an 0-2 pitch. Delivers, swung on a miss for strike 3, and that is strikeout number 7. All outs for Madison Steffens have been via strikeouts so far. Gracie Gardner will step in now for the Burros, the 9-spot hitter. First pitch swung on a miss for strike 1. A 1 on its way, swung on a miss, and now it's 0-2. Steffen's just in a groove so far here this, late afternoon, now early evening. 0-2 foul off the dugout. It'll stay 0-2. Gardner, the 9-spot hitter, then it's back up to Peyton Quam. 0-2. Just missed high, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. The Burros just try to get base runners on here. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Strikeout 8, and there's 2 away.
Up to bat number 1, Peyton Quam.
As Peyton Quam will step in, the leadoff hitter, with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Rounder first base line foul. So 0-1 to Quam, the designated player. 0 for 1, a strikeout in the first. Oh, 1 on its way. Fouled back out of play. 0-2. Should Quam reach, Noella Kritzberger on deck. Oh, 2 on its way. Outside. Furch tried to frame it a little bit, held it on for an extra second, just didn't get the call. Hair outside, it's 1-2. Strike 3, that one is off the glove. They'll have to throw down to first as Furch to Falk. And that is strikeout. And out number 3 as 3 up, 3 down. Steffen strikes out the side once again. She's got 9 strikeouts so far as we go to the top of the 4th on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Pirates 5, Burros 0, yourliveevent.com.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an ancient pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Top of the 4th. Hillsborough Central Valley trails 5-0. As Hallie Gockler scheduled to be up, as it looks like pinch hitter is 18, Faith Fredrickson.
Up to bat number 18, Faith Fredrickson.
First pitch. Outside for ball 1. So Fredrickson will bat in place of Hallie Gockler, the 9-spot hitter. Gockler was 0 for 1 with a strikeout to end the second. Outside. 2-0. Hankinson co-op with the 1 in the second. They got 4 in the third. Only 1 of them was earned. 3 costly Burrow errors helped extend that inning. So it's now 2-1 to Fredrickson. On deck, top of the order, Savannah Falk. 2-1 pitch is outside. 3-1. Kritzberger so far has only allowed 1 hit. Walked 1, but she hit 3 batters in the second. And now the second walk. Fredrickson takes ball 4.
Up to bat number 3, Savannah Falk.
It looks like we'll have a pinch runner. As Gockler will check back in and be the runner. So Gockler at first. As Faith Fredrickson does her job, gets on base via a walk. So no outs and a runner at first, and back to the top of the order in Savannah Falk. First pitch, a called strike, 0-1. Falk 0 for 1, a ground out in the first, walk in the third, came around to score. Oh, 1 pitch. Rounder third base. Hattelstad with it. She'll throw on to first. A good stretch by Hurt for the out, but going into third is Gockler, and then it gets away from the infield, and it'll be a run. So Falk a ground out 5-3. Good running by Gockler. Went to third on the throw, and then we'll get an E3 on Hurt. Trying to throw it back to Hattelstad at third, and it's now a 6-1 advantage for the Pirates. 6-0 lead for the Hankinson Co-op. So Gockler with the run scored. Lexi Meyer will step in. Hopped up foul. So it's a ball and a strike. To Meyer, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Kritzberger sets the 1-1 inside. 2-1. Hankinson the chance maybe to make this ugly here. Get a couple more runs across. They can end it early. We're up on deck for the Pirates. Just got a piece of it. Did Meyer. It's 2-2. Pirates already won across this inning. As count is now full to Meyer, 3-2. She's looking to get on base, her first chance today. And it's ball 4. Second walk of the inning.
Up to bat, number 19, Mary Rupp.
As Mary Rupp will step in. One out and a runner at first. Springer sets, delivers, and that one hit towards left center field, and making the catch is Chandler for out number 2.
Up next, number 24.
The good play by Morgan Chandler, ranging toward her right. Called off Gardner, and there's now 2 away. As Haley Arth will step in. First pitch fouled off the netting for strike 1. Arth 0 for 1 was hit by a pitch in the second inning, scored the game's opening run. Since then, Pirates have tacked on 5 more. It's a 6-0 lead. Up high, runner going, and no throw. Meyer with a stolen base. And another runner in scoring position. As Arth will look for an RBI. 1-1 on its way, and that one foul out of play down the First base line over the Pirate dugout. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 to Arth. Kayamak on deck. Grounder at third base, but foul. For Hillsborough Central Valley, I'll stick with Kritzberger, really the only pitcher option that the Burros have. Injuries, a couple other players out for other reasons have just led to lead Kritzberger to have to pitch the majority of games. Throw down to third as the runner is going, sliding in, safe. Meyer with a stolen base. As the count is at 2 and 2. Two. And able to stay alive is Arth. Runner 60 feet from home. Two. Grounder second, past a diving Egan. It's an RBI single. Arth delivers the RBI.
Up to bat, number 2, Kaya Mock.
Make it now 7-0 in favor of the Pirates. First pitch to Kaya Mock. That one will drop in front of Gardner. It'll be a single. Arth the second, and Kaya Mock has her first hit.
Number 20, Madison Steffens.
As Madison Steffens, the pitcher, will step in. Seventh Pirate to step to the plate. First pitch swinging, but foul on the third base line. There'll be no balls and a strike. One pitch on its way. Grounder, shortstop. Onus throw on to first, and in time. 6-3 the putout, and that retires the side. But the Pirates get one more run on 2 hits. 1 error, and they left 2 on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazat Seed Sales scoreboard. Pirates 7, Burros 0, YourLiveEvent.com.
Serving Hillsborough and the surrounding communities, Goose River Heating and Cooling. Call Corey today and visit about installing a new Ruud air conditioner. When the temperature rises, stay cool with a Ruud system installed by the professionals at Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsborough. Call Corey today, 701-430-1990, and stay cool with the help of a Ruud air conditioning system from Goose River Heating and Cooling, serving Hillsborough and the surrounding communities.
You can count on Beth Teagues at Hankinson Insurance to be a team player. Beth has over 30 years of experience as an independent agent. She can match each client with the company that offers the best fit for their unique personal and commercial auto, home, farm, business, crop, hail, and life insurance needs. Auto owners, Farmers Alliance, Grinnell Mutual, Northwest GF Mutual, Progressive, State Auto, and others. Call Hankinson Insurance at 701-242-7822. Best of luck to all area teams and players.
Nola Kritzberger will lead it off for Hillsborough Central Valley. Takes a called strike at the knees, evens it up 1-1. Kritzberger, the only Burro to have gotten on base. She walked in the first, got as far as third, but was left there. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Since then, it's been 8 straight strikeouts for Madison Steffens. All outs recorded by strikeouts so far. And gets another one there. That's strikeout number 10. Jillian Hurt will step in. Base is empty, 1 away. At the knees for strike 1. Hurt 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Fouls that one back. Oh, 2 to Hurt. Steffens sets, delivers, swung on a miss for strike 3. Strikeout 11.
Up to bat, number 17, Tatiana Egan.
As Tatiana Egan will step in. Base is empty, now 2 away. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Egan 0 for 1, struck out to end the first. Steffens sets the 0-1. Fouls that one over the dugout, and it's 0-2. Oh, 2. Should Egan reach? Sydney Hennings on deck. That one fly ball, right field, out of play, out of room. Was Meyer, and it'll stay 0-2. They'll stay 0-2 to the Borough second baseman. Steffens sets in the 0-2. As that one airmailed over the head of Furch, and it'll be a ball and 2 strikes. Sydney Hennings on deck, should Egan reach. Steffens the 1-2 outside high. 2-2. Bros haven't gotten a base runner since the first. 2-2. Up high, it's 3-2. Chance maybe for the Bros, see if they can get a 2-out rally going. Steffens the 3-2 pitch, and that's ball 4 as Egan works a 2-out walk.
Up to bat, number 18, Sydney Hennings.
So Sydney Hennings will step in. Two outs, a runner at first. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Hennings 0 for 1, struck out to begin the second. 1-0 pitch. Fouls that one out of play. It'll stay a ball and a strike. One on its way. A called strike, runner going to second. Got away from Furch, and now runner in scoring position in Egan Butt. 2 strikes to Sydney Hennings. Should she reach? Carsey Hattelstad on deck. 1-2. Popped up. Will it stay in play? It won't. It'll stay a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 to the Borough right fielder. Steffens sets, delivers, and Henning's able to stay alive once again. Arrows their best opportunity since the first, trying to put one across. 1-2, swung on and missed. Nope, they'll say that Henning's got a piece of it. Just able to stay alive. Is Sydney Hennings. It'll stay 1-2. Set, pitch. Back towards second. Low and throw on to Falk. And in time for the out. 4-3 the putout, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. They left one on base. 4 complete. Golden Harvest Timkas at Seed Sales scoreboard. The Pirates 7, the Borough 0, yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Nathan Rage from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. Schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsborough School District.
At Hillsborough Drug and Gift, you can find a lot of new spring items and gift ideas to check out. There's everything from new spring decor to gifts for any occasion. Find gift items for Mother's Day, confirmation, graduation, weddings, also birthdays and anniversaries too. Of course, you'll find a great selection of greeting cards for all occasions. Stop in and see what's new at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. And don't forget about your pharmacy and healthcare needs too. They provide in-town delivery and offer mail-out services for their customers. Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Top of the 5th, the Hankinson Co-op with a 7-0 lead. As 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Pirates here in the top of the 5th. The catcher, Ashlyn Furch, will lead it off and takes outside for ball 1. Fouled back, evens it up 1-1. Furch 0 for 1 has reached base both times, was hit by a pitch in the first, reached on an error in the third. The 1-1 is high. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Now evens it up 2-2. Kirsten Lowen on deck for the Pirates. Kritzberger looking for strikeout number 5, and she gets it. So one away. As it looks like we'll get a pinch hitter. As we'll try to see what the number is. Number 5, that is Maya Jelinek.
Up to bat, number 5, Maya Jelinek.
So Maya Jelinek will be the pinch hitter in the 8 spot. First pitch swung on a miss for strike 1. Called strike quickly, 0-2. So Jelinek batting in place of Kirsten Lowen. She was 0 for 2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning, 2 away. as Hallie Gockler
Hallie Gockler.
will step in. She's 0 for 1. She struck out in the second in her lone plate appearance. Inside. And Faith Fredrickson batted in place for her in the 4th inning to lead off the 4th. Fredrickson got a walk, then Gockler re-entered the game and scored in that 4th inning. It's 2-0. So the 9 spot back up to Savannah Falk on deck for the Pirates. Two-0. Outside and high. It'll now be 3-0. Gockler looking to reach base for the first time. 3-0 from Kritzberger. Taking all the way, a called strike at the top of the zone, 3-1. Now ball 4, pitch was inside. As Gockler reaches base.
Up to bat number 3, Savannah Falk.
And back to the top of the order in Savannah Falk. First pitch from Kritzberger, swinging. Popped it up, foul territory, and Adelstad will make the play for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. They left 1 on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. The Pirates 7, the Burros 0. YourLiveEvent.com.
K2 Seeds is pleased to help sponsor this broadcast. At K2 Seeds, we appreciate the hard work, competitive play, and good sportsmanship the Burros present each and every time they compete. Good luck, Burros, from Chad and Cody Kritzberger at K2 Seeds.
Bottom of the 5th. Hillsborough Central Valley trails 7-0.
Up to bat number 22, Carsey Hattlestead.
6, 7, 8 due up. Carsey Adelstad will lead it off. Ellie Weiss, Morgan Chandler due up. First pitch is low for ball 1. Kid Madison Steffens is in the circle for the Burros. Ashlyn Furch behind the plate. 1-0, swung on and missed, makes it 1-1. Savannah Falk at first, Kirsten Lowen at second. Kaya Mox the shortstop, and Hallie Gockler at third. That's your infield for the Pirates. 1-1 pitch is outside, 2-1. So far for Steffens, the only base runner she allowed has been by a couple of walks. Fouls that back, 2-2. Ellie Weiss on deck. The 2-2. Rounder, second base, tough play. Lowen throw on to first, and not in time. It's an infield single. So Hattelstad with the first hit of the game.
Up to bat number 24, Ellie Weiss.
As Ellie Weiss will step in. No outs and a runner at first. First pitch to Weiss, swung on and missed for strike 1. Weiss 0 for 1, struck out to end the second. Fouled out of play. Outfield, Haley Meyer in right. Mary Rupp in center. Lexi Meyer is in left. Get you the Burros in the top of the 6th. 0-2. Rounder third base, as was that touch? They'll say it was, as Gockler touched it along the line when it was fair. So it's another base hit.
Up to bat number 15, Morgan Chandler.
So a chopper that was down the third base line. It was going to go foul. Gockler maybe just instinctively reached for it. It just barely grazed the glove. Ended up rolling then outside of the bag, so everyone kind of stopped. Umpire, though, said it was fair. And now 2 runners on for Morgan Chandler. Ball and a strike. That was the best opportunity they've had so far. First time they've had multiple base runners in an inning. Shows bunt and foul. I think they'll say it. She bounced it off of her foot. So it's a ball and 2 strikes. Gracie Gardner on deck for the Burros. 1-2. And Chandler stays alive. It'll stay 1-2. One, two. Fouled out of play above us. The 1-2 on its way. Swung on a miss, strike 3. And the first down of the inning. That'll bring up Gracie Gardner.
10, Gracie Gardner.
So I think we're going to have a pinch hitter, and that is
Number 20, Rachel Barnett.
so Rachel Barnett will bat. Her first plate appearance as Barnett checks in. Is that one off of the catcher to the backstop, and both runners will move 60 feet. It's second and third. So golden opportunity for the Burros. Barnett swings and misses for strike one, evens it up 1-1. Here, Coach Lowell just telling his infield that most importantly is the out. Go to first. We've got the lead. A run is worth an out here for the Pirates in this situation. 2-1 to Barnett as pinch hitting for Gracie Gardner. Gardner was 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 2-1 pitch at the knees, strike 2. On deck, top of the order, in Peyton Quam. Two balls, 2 strikes. Steffens with the pitch, and that's low for ball 3, and the count is full. Full count. First base is open, but you don't want to load the bases here, and it's ball 4. So Barnett works a 1-out walk, and the bases are loaded. We go to the top of the order in Peyton Quam.
Up to bat, number 1, Peyton Quam.
We'll get a pinch runner as Gardner will check back in. So Barnett does what she was supposed to. She got on base. And Gardner will check back in. So Peyton Quam will step in with the bases loaded. One swing could make this a brand new ball game. First pitch is inside for ball one. Now at the bottom of the order getting on, you have the top of the order. An opportunity for the Bros to get the bats going. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. She'll throw to home, and she'll get the force out there. So 1-2 on the fielder's choice. So Quam will now occupy first. Hadelstad is out for out number 2. Bases remain loaded. Vice to third, Gardner to second. Quam occupies first as Noella Kritzberger will step in. First pitch at the knees for strike one. Kritzberger 0 for 1, walked in the first. And did that hit her? It did. So Kritzberger, the RBI, hit by pitch. So Vice will score. Gardner is at third. Quam's at first. Or Quam's at second, and Noella Kritzberger at first as the Burros get on the scoreboard. It looks like we'll have a courtesy runner. And once again, Kaylee Kittleson will be the courtesy runner for Noella Kritzberger. So the bases stay loaded for Jillian Hurt. First pitch is inside for ball one. Hurt has been here before, as a matter of fact, on Friday. Game-winning grand slam in Fargo. Called strike 1-1. Hurt 0 for 2, a couple strikeouts. 1-1 delivery. Rounder third base line, but it's foul. So now 2 strikes to Hurt. Should she reach, Tatiana Egan on deck. One, 2 on its way. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That retires the side, but the Burros get on the scoreboard. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, but they left 3 on base. 5 complete on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. The Pirates 7, the Burros 1, YourLiveEvent.com.
More new trades at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North 3 Batwing mowers, used 15-foot models, all available. The price ranges from $7,500 to $15,000. Batwing mowers at Norman County Implement. 08 Wilrich Double Spring Quad X 50-foot has 8-inch shovels priced at $27,000. And remember the new Massey Ferguson compact tractor model 1840 with loader cab and all the extras. Talk to Chuck O'Neill for more information. Norman County Implement Highway 9 North thanks you for your business.
Top of the 6th, as we'll get you our mid-game update. That is brought to you by Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For the Hankinson Pirates, they've scored 7 runs on 2 hits. They've committed 1 error, and they left 6 on base. For Hillsboro Central Valley, they got 1 run across there in the bottom of the 5th on 2 hits. Committed 4 costly errors, and they left 3 on base. Excuse me, they've left 4 on base. So we'll run 2 hits, 4 errors, 4 left on base. That's your mid-game update, brought to you by Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For auto, farm, home, or business, give them a call today at 701-436-5777. So top of the sixth, first pitch swinging, and Chandler calling for it, and she'll make the play in center field. As one pitch, one out, as Lexi Meyer flies out to center.
19, Mary Rupp.
So Mary Rupp will step in. One out, base is empty. Pitch is outside for ball one. Rupp 0 for 3, reached on an error in the third and scored. Ball and a strike. Haley Arth on deck for the Pirates. For Hillsborough Central Valley, defensive positioning, Noella Kritzberger in the circle. Ellie Weiss behind the plate. That's your battery for the Burros. Outside, 2-1. Julian Hurt at first, Tatiana Egan at second. Kate Onis is the shortstop, and Carsey Hattelstead at third. That's your infield for the Burros. 2-1 from Kritzberger. Fly ball, but foul, and now 2-2 to Rupp. Burros got some momentum going in the fifth. Got a couple hits, got the bases loaded. Seeing if they can make the comeback. 2-2. Now ball right back to Kritzberger. Deflects off her glove. Hattelstead onto first and got her by half a step. 1-5-3, just how you drew it up. And there's 2 outs.
Up to bat, number 24.
It's just a hot shot to Kritzberger, just almost reactionary, trying to defend herself. Deflected off the glove, but luckily right to Hattelstead, who fired a strike onto Hurt. And now there's 2 away. Kritzberger hasn't had a 1-2-3 inning since the first. As Haley Arth, first pitch swinging for strike 1. Arth 1 for 2, was reached base twice. Hit by a pitch in the first with a run scored, fouled out of play. Also an RBI single in the fourth. One of only 2 hits that the Pirates have gotten, but walks and errors are the story for Hillsborough Central Valley. The 0-2. Rounder third and foul. So it'll stay 0-2 to Arth. Kaya Mock on deck for the Pirates. Kritzberger sets in the 0-2. Foul off the screen. Arth able to stay alive. The 0-2 from Kritzberger outside for ball 1. Arrows, they've got 6 outs, 2 for right now. Try to get 6 runs. The 1-2. Thought about it, able to check her swing, and the count is evened up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is up high, and that's ball 3. Final score in 5 innings, the Burros with the 10-run rule victory, defeating Findlay Sharon Hope Page 11-1. And ball 4. Arth, a good job to work back from 0-2. Gets a 2-out walk.
Up to bat, number 2, Kaya Mock.
I'll ring up Kaya Mock. Outside, ball one. Mock 1 for 2 has reached base all 3 plate appearances. Hit by a pitch in the first. Reached on air in the third. Singled in the fourth. Also scored in the third. Called strike, 1-1. Should Mock reach? Madison Steffens on deck. One pitch. Out off the screen. We have ball and 2 strikes. Swigger sets in the 1-2. Inside, evens it up 2-2. So the Burros get, baseball-wise, get a victory in their final regular season game. We'll see bracket should come out later tonight, early tomorrow morning. Grounder foul, third baseline. And they begin Saturday in the Region 2 tournament at Mayville State at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Scott Berry Field. We'll have all the coverage for you on yourliveevent.com as well. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Mock her first strikeout today. As no runs, no hits, no errors. They left 1 on base. We go to bottom of the 6th. The Pirates leading the Burros 7-1 on yourliveevent.com.
Precision planting of the 2021 crop has started. Everyone at RDK Enterprises wants you to know these items. Call RDK Enterprises for your planter needs. RDK Enterprises has maintenance parts in stock. Call for precision planter support, 701-636-2119. Please have a safe spring. Thank you for choosing RDK Enterprises for your precision planter needs. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. PlanterDoc.com. It pays to plant with precision.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Tatiana Egan will lead it off. The first pitch is a liner right back to the mound. Steffens fielding her position.
Up to bat, number 8.
And 1 pitch, 1 out. And Sydney Hennings will step in. First pitch, a call, or got her to chase outside for strike 1. Oh, 1. Inside corner, 0-2. Gritzberger 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Steffens set and the 0-2. And a called strike 3 on the outside corner. 2 away. Is Carsey Hattelstad due up on deck? See if we get a pinch hitter. Coach Erickson talking with the home plate ump as
Up to bat, number 14, Danielle Dubois.
As 14, Danielle Dubois will be the Pinch hitter. Batting in place of Hattlestead. Oh and 1. The pinch hitter for Hattlestead, she was 1 for 2. Ball and a strike to Dubois. Steffens sets in the 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1 and 2. Should Dubois reach, then on deck is Ellie Weiss. The 1-2. Foul that one, able to stay alive. It'll stay 0-2. And the 1-2. Called strike 3 on the corner. It's strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts end the inning. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the 7th. The Pirates 7, the Burros 1, YourLiveEvent.com.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more. Now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
The Vets Club in Hillsborough is your place to go after a long, hard day's work or after the game to meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsborough Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their daily specials from 4 to 6 p.m. or their Saturday night appetizer menu from 4:30 to 7. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsborough Vets Club is proud to support Hillsborough Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Smearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsborough Vets Club.
Top of the 7th, our final inning of regulation. Hankinson, the Hankinson Co-op just opened to maybe put on a couple extra insurance runs. As the pitcher, Madison Steffens will lead it off for the Pirates. First pitch out in front for strike 1. Steffens an RBI single in the 3rd. So also scored a run. She's 1 for 3. Popped that one up, but out of play. The catcher, Ashlyn Furch, on deck. As Dubois also at 3rd stays in. So Hattlestead is out of the game. Dubois now at 3rd. Ball and 2 strikes. Kritzberger sets, delivers outside, 2-2. Two. Hopped up. Calling for it, third base, and Dubois makes the catch. 1 away.
Up to bat, number 15, Ashlyn Furch.
As Ashlyn Furch will be the batter with 1 away. First pitch to her is up high for ball 1. Furch 0 for 2, but has reached base twice, was hit by a pitch and reached on an air. Grounder shortstop. That one will get by for a base hit. So a 1-out single. As we'll have a pinch hitter, and Kaylee Falk will be the pinch hitter for the Pirates.
Up to bat number 1, Kaylee Falk.
Excuse me, Kylie Falk will be the batter. Couldn't read my own handwriting there, sorry. In the 7 spot. So first pitch, grounder to third, knocked down by Dubois, and there'll be no play. Knocked it down, really couldn't recover from it.
Number 4,
E5.
Hallie Gockler.
And first and second, as Hallie Gockler will step in. So 1 out, first and second. As a liner, that one over the glove of Hurt. 1 run will score. They'll hold the second runner at third, but it's a double. It's an RBI double for Gawker.
Up to bat number 3, Savannah Falk.
So Furch comes around to score. Kylie Falk goes to third. Gawker to second, as Savannah Falk will be the batter. It's now 8-1. First pitch in the dirt for ball 1. So Falk 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. As that one gets by the glove of the catcher Weiss, and Falk scores. It's now 9-1. Ockler goes to third. Swung on a miss, 2-1 now. To Savannah Falk, the first baseman for the Pirates. So 2-1. Popped up, will it stay in play? Weiss will make the catch. 2 away.
Up to bat number 23, Lexi Myers.
And so Lexi Meyer will step in. So as it sits, the Burros will have to score 8 times to try to extend the game. And it'll be the bottom of the order with Weiss, Chandler, and Gardner to do it. First pitch to Meyer is a called strike, 0-1. Meyer 0 for 3, a walk and a run scored. Oh-1 from Kritzberger. Fouled out of play, it's 0-2. So 0-2. Should Meyer reach, Mary Rupp on deck. Fouled out of play down the right field line. It'll stay 0-2 to the Pirate left fielder. The 0-2. Up high, a ball and 2 strikes. Kritzberger gets the set, delivers. Grounder, second base. As Egan the flip on to Hurt, 4-3 the putout. And that will retire the side in the top of the 7th. But they tack on 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error, they left 1 on base. Last chance for the Burros. We go to the bottom of the 7th. They trail 9-1 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com.
People depend on a healthy food supply always being there. We take great pride in what we've built here, and we want to pass that on.
Running a family farm isn't easy. We can't control the weather, ever-changing farm policies, and up and down farm prices, but we manage to keep going to provide the safest food supply we can.
To be a farmer, you have to be committed, and it isn't so much a choice as it is a calling.
Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
The Erickson Agency is your professional independent insurance agency in Hillsborough. We take the time to listen to you, analyze your needs, and match you up with the best plans offered by a number of leading insurance companies. Whether you need auto, homeowners, life, health, long-term care, business, or farm insurance, stop in and visit with Lee Erickson at the Erickson Agency, 502 West Caledonia Avenue, 701-636-5852. The Erickson Agency of Hillsborough, your insurance headquarters.
Ellie Weiss will lead it off for the Burros. As back-to-back fouls makes it 0-2 to the catcher. Last chance for the Burros. They've got 3 outs to try to get 8 runs across. The 0-2. Rounder to shortstop. Mock throw on to first in time, 6-3. As the pick by Falk. And there's 1 away.
15, Morgan Chandler.
As Morgan Chandler will step in. In bottom of the order, Gracie Gardner on deck. Called strike, 0-1. Chandler 0 for 2, a couple strikeouts. And 0-2. Steffens sets, and the 0-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3, and that's out number 2.
Number 20, Rachel Barnett.
16th strikeout for Steffens. Oh, for ball 1, as Barnett once again will be the hitter. Bat in place of Gardner. Swung on a missed, 1-1. Barnett came in to pinch it in the 5th. Worked a walk. Gardner then came back in to run. She was left at third. As the Burros down to their final strike. Steffens looking for strikeout number 17. The 1-2 pitch, got it. Strike 3 swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts ends the game. And the Hankinson Co-op, the Pirate fast pitch team, will advance into the East Region Tournament as they will end the season for Hillsborough Central Valley. Your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. The Pirates 9, the Burros 1. We'll wrap it up, our post-game report, when we come back. YourLiveEvent.com.
You know the importance of planning before you plant. To finish strong, you need a solid start. That's why at Cess Vanderhoef, we remain committed to developing sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, all to help you make spring decisions that will yield the harvest you envision. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess Vanderhoef, a passion that grows.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia, that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today. One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Wrapping it up here from the Olson Softball Complex as the Pirate Fast Pitch team advances in the Region 2 tournament. As they will advance to the two Central Casts in the first round. They will take on the top team from the Northeast sub-region in the Thompson. Well, Hankinson able to get a run in the second inning as 3 hit batters and a couple wild pitches allow Haley Arth, who led off the inning, getting hit by a pitch, to come around to score the game's opening run. Third inning, the Burros just struggles defensively as 3 errors bring 4 runs across. Only one of them was earned, only 1 hit in that inning. Those 3 errors gave Hankinson a 5-0 lead. Really all that they needed as Madison Steffens cruising on the mound here this evening. Able to tack in another one on in the 4th to make it 6-0. And able to add in a couple more in the 7th as a 9-1 victory for the Pirates here this evening as they advance to the Region 2 tournament, 2 runs came across there in that 4th inning. So 0-1, 4-2, 0-0-2 by inning for the Pirates. For the Burros, 0-0, 0-0-1, 0-0 as the Burros got their lone run in the 5th. Thought maybe get some momentum. It was only 6-0. They got the bases loaded. A good job by Steffens. Just able to get out of the jam, only giving up 1 run. And the Burros have their season ended by the Pirates. We'll take another break. We'll come back with more as we'll get you some awards. We'll see how hopefully we can get some post-game comments as well. Coming up next, YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com has a couple of awards here. We'll start, as always, of course, with our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. As for the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley, catcher Ellie Weiss, she singled in the 5th, was 1 for 3, scored the game's lone run. For the Burros did Ellie Weiss, and for the Hankinson Pirates, give that to the pitcher, Madison Steffens, at the plate. She went 1 for 4, an RBI double in the 3rd, but only gave up 1 run on the circle, struck out 17 Burro batters here today, while only giving up 2 hits and walking 2 and hitting 1. Those are Enbridge Energy Players of the Game, the Enbridge Line 3 Replacement Project. Work has begun, and COVID-19, keeping everyone safe is their top priority. COVID-19 safety measures have been enacted to make sure that everyone comes home safely. Learn more online at enbridge.com/line3.us. Take another break, back with more, YourLiveEvent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsborough provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsborough and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsborough, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as the Hankinson Pirates pick up the victory here today, as Madison Steffens joining us, as just told now by Coach Lowell, the 17 strikeouts here, the school record here for the Pirates softball. So having just heard that, 10 seconds ago, your first reaction here hearing that news?
I can't believe it. I didn't even know I was even that high during the game. I wasn't really worried about it, but now I'm pretty excited and I might have to be a little bit cocky on the bus.
Yeah, just talk about that. Was it just one of those things where you found a groove? I mean, you started dealing early and really, the run support helped you, but just one of those days, I guess, just everything kind of clicked for you here.
Yeah, I've been pretty sore. I wasn't expecting anything too great today. I knew that I could pitch hard, but we've been coming off some heavy weeks here, and I was like, I just got to come in and give it all I got. It could have been our last game. I just needed to come out throwing hard.
Yeah, talk a little bit about, the fifth inning there. They got the bases loaded, gave up one run, but, able to kind of pitch out of it, keep them in check when we gave up one run and maintain the lead for you.
Yeah, I just knew I had to keep my head up, not let it bother me. They have some good batters out there, so I just needed to hit my spots, and that's all I could do. The defense had my back the whole game.
Yeah, you mentioned that, defense, they made a couple plays when you could, and like I mentioned, you got some good run support early on, and that's always helpful too when your offense helps you out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Big inning. We don't often have too many of those, but today it was awesome. Probably one of the best days of playing in a long time. Had a lot of fun.
Absolutely, and with the win, hey, you keep the season alive here. You got for sure 2 more games left this year.
Yeah.
Just talk about, with that, just how excited it is getting to go to the region tournament and, the opportunity to still get a chance to maybe go to state later on this year.
It feels awesome because after last year with COVID not being able to go to a legit high school season tournament, it feels awesome to be able to have that opportunity to get to the tournament this year and just have my team there for my last few games of the year.
All right, absolutely, Madison. Well, congratulations on the victory here today, and hey, we'll see you again starting Friday.
Thank you.
All right, Madison Steffens joining us here on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a quick break. Coach Mike Lowell when we return. Yourliveevent.com.
About Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Coach Mike Lowell for the Pirates joining us here on our post-game report. And, well, Coach, able to pick up the victory here, able to keep the season alive for a few more days.
Yeah, it was good. The girls came in with a positive attitude. We really talked about it Saturday after the 2 wins, and then today coming in on the bus a little bit. We talked about just knowing that you have a chance, giving yourself a chance, and having the ability to step up in the big games like we did. And it was a full team effort. There wasn't anybody that didn't get involved, and from the pinch hitters to the runners to everybody, it was just a full team effort today.
Yeah, you mentioned that, obviously the pitcher, 17 strikeouts is going to steal the headlines. But like you said, especially, bottom of the order, we're able to get hits, to get the ball in play. And, really that's just kind of what it was. You're able to make contact, take advantage of some Burrow errors, and really that's kind of how the game, the lead kind of ballooned so quickly there in the early couple innings.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you can get a few runs here and there, you don't necessarily need the big innings, but if you can get 1 or 2 runs on each inning like we did, and like you said, the bottom of the order, they really stepped up. After that first inning, I know a few of them were kind of nervous getting in there, but, after that, everybody really settled in and got more confident as the game went on.
And then, we just talked to her, but again, Madison with just a great performance there in the circle for you today.
Oh, she really was. I mean, she was hitting her spots. You could see that within the first couple innings there. And, we talked pregame a little bit about how we were going to pitch certain players. And the way she was throwing, it wasn't really something that we had to worry a whole lot about. She kept hitting her spots, And sometimes you get a little bit worried about that, about the defense, maybe counting a lot on your pitcher and not maybe being ready for the next batter, but you know what? Our defense really stepped up behind her and just played an awesome all-around game, offense and defense.
So back at the field coming up Friday, the 1 o'clock game against the top team from the Northeast sub-region in Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson is a great team. They're very athletic. They always have been. Got some great ball players there that we're going to have to deal with, But we've got some great ball players too, and as long as we can play the defense like we're doing, and Maddie keeps throwing the strikes, we'll be doing just fine.
Yeah, with that, just the different, kind of approach with the region tournament, you're going to get, I imagine a couple days, some practice, and really key to the regionals is you got to win 2 before you lose 2, and you'll get a chance to keep the season alive and play at state.
Absolutely, and that's what I tell the kids. You just got to give yourself a chance. We got ourselves to the region tournament, and now we gotta work from there. Unfortunately, Friday when you got 5 schools in the co-op, you run into a few things. We've got a graduation on Friday. We're going to be short a couple players, but you know what? It just means the rest of them are going to have to step up and play the game, and we're looking forward to a good regional tournament.
Yeah, it should be an exciting regional tournament, with how it is, 4 teams going, really probably 6, 7 of the 8 that'll qualify definitely will, you could have a chance to make it into the state tournament.
Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, it's been pretty even up and down, obviously Central Cass and Thompson, have the upper seeds there, but you take away a few errors, when we played Central Cass the last game, and we were right there with them. So the girls know that they can play with anybody. It's just having that attitude and being ready to play.
All right, Mike. Congratulations on the victory here today. We'll talk to you again on Friday.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and thanks a lot for what you guys do. Getting these games on, it's just outstanding, and getting the whole tournament on for us up there, it's great, and of course we'll get the word out, and I sure appreciate everything you guys do.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, our coverage to be able to cover it as well. Mike Lowell, head coach for the victorious Hankinson Co-op, joining us here, YourLiveEvent.com. Again, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right, we'll take another break. Come back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Serving Hillsborough and the surrounding communities, Goose River Heating and Cooling. Call Corey today and visit about installing a new Ruud air conditioner. When the temperature rises, stay cool with a Ruud system installed by the professionals at Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsborough. Call Corey today, 701-430-1990, and stay cool with the help of a Ruud air conditioning system from Goose River Heating and Cooling, serving Hillsborough and the surrounding communities.
You can count on Beth Teagues at Hankinson Insurance to be a team player. Beth has over 30 years of experience as an independent agent. She can match each client with the company that offers the best fit for their unique personal and commercial, auto, home, farm, business, crop, hail, and life insurance needs. Auto owners, Farmers Alliance, Grinnell Mutual, Northwest GF Mutual, Progressive State Auto, and others. Call Hankinson Insurance at 701-242-7822. Best of luck to all area teams and players.
Wrapping it up here from the Olson Softball Complex. We'll get you a couple more awards here in our post-game show. We'll start with our Arctic Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. And for the Hankinson Pirates, give that to Haley Arth, had an RBI single in the fourth. And that play to Lexi Meyer, as that really helped get the, really just put the pedal to the metal there in that fourth inning, and really eliminated any chance of a comeback attempt for Hillsborough Central Valley. So they got up by a 7-0 lead. So your Arctic Enterprises Precision Play of the Game, Arctic Enterprises Hillsborough and Drayton, online at planterdoc.com. Also, our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. We'll stick with the pitcher as Madison Steffens had an RBI double in the third. Her lone hit today, showing that, hey, she does it on the mound. She did it defensively as well with that caught liner in the leadoff of the sixth, and then an RBI double just to helping propel her team to victory and to keep the season alive. It's your Allstate Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability that you can trust online at halsteadtel.com. As we'll take one final short break, finish tabulating the stats, and bring those to you when we come back, yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Nathan Rage from Hillsborough High School. Work hard at everything you do in life. Schoolwork, sports, extracurriculars, and anything else you may be involved in. A good work ethic will help you be successful and will stick with you in the future. It also helps to be a good role model to the younger students and athletes that look up to you.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsborough School District.
At Hillsborough Drug and Gift, you can find a lot of new spring items and gift ideas to check out. There's everything from new spring decor to gifts for any occasion. Find gift items for Mother's Day, confirmation, graduation, weddings, also birthdays and anniversaries too. Of course, you'll find a great selection of greeting cards for all occasions. Stop in and see what's new at Hillsborough Drug and Gift. And don't forget about your pharmacy and healthcare needs too. They provide in-town delivery and offer mail-out services for their customers. Hillsborough Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
K2 Seeds is pleased to help sponsor this broadcast. At K2 Seeds, we appreciate the hard work, competitive play, and good sportsmanship the Burros present each and every time they compete. Good luck, Burros, from Chad and Cody Kritzberger at K2 Seeds.
our final segment as we recap the score, or give you the final stats for you here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. For the Pirates of Hankinson, they finished with 9 runs on 5 hits. They committed 1 error. They left 8 on base. Savannah Falk 0 for 4, a walk and a run scored. Lexi Meyer 0 for 4 with a walk and a run scored. Mary Rupp was 0 for 4. She did reach on an error in the 3rd and scored in that inning. Haley Arth 1 for 2, had a walk. Was also hit by a pitch, an RBI, and a run scored. Kaya Mock 1 for 3, was hit by a pitch, also reached on an error, and scored a run. Madison Steffens, the pitcher, was 1 for 4, had a double, an RBI. And Jacqueline Gulker was the courtesy runner for her in that 3rd inning, and she scored for in that 6th spot. Ashlyn Furch was 1 for 3, was hit by a pitch, and had a run scored as well. Kirsten Lowen was 0 for 1. Excuse me, she was 0 for 2. And Maya Jelinek was 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter. Kylie Falk 0 for 1, reached on an error and had a run scored. Haley Gulker was 1 for 2. 2 walks. Or excuse me, 1 for 2, 1 walk. Also had a double and an RBI. Faith Fredrickson batted for in that 9 spot in the 4th inning. Walked and came around to score a run. Pitching-wise, Madison Steffens went 7 innings. She'll get the victory. She gave up just 2 hits, walked 2, hit 1, and a school record 17 strikeouts. For the Burros of Hillsborough Central Valley, their final stats: 1 run on 2 hits, 5 errors. They left 5 on base. Peyton Quam was 0 for 3. Noella Kritzberger was 0 for 1. Was walked, hit by a pitch, and had an RBI. Jillian Hurt 0 for 3. Tatiana Egan 0 for 2 with a walk. Sydney Hennings 0 for 3. Darcy Adelstad was 1 for 2. And then Danielle Dubois was 0 for 1. Ellie Weiss 1 for 3. Scored the lone run for the Burros. Morgan Chandler 0 for 3. Racy Gardner was 0 for 1. Rachel Barnett 0 for 1 with a walk. In the circle, Noella Kritzberger, she'll get the loss. Went 7 innings, gave up 9 runs. Only 3 of them were earned. On 5 hits, she walked 5, hit 3, and she struck out 8. So those are your final stats for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. The Pirates with a 9-1 victory, advancing to the East Region Tournament. That begins Friday. They will play game number 1 against the top team from the Northeast region in the Thompson Tommies. Reminder, all 4 games on Friday, all 4 games on Monday, and all 3 games on Tuesday at Central Cass. You can watch those right here on YourLiveEvent.com. There are also a number of other ones as well. As the Region 1 baseball tournament begins Thursday, the Region 2 baseball tournament begins Saturday, and the East Region track and field meet is on Friday beginning at 2 o'clock. All those can be found on YourLiveEvent.com, so if you have not already, remember to hit the subscribe button as you can turn on the notification, be notified every time we go live with one of our many tournament time broadcasts on YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, coverage from from here or any other local live game or community event would not be possible. Thank you to the viewer as well. You tuning in tonight. Appreciate you joining us here. And reminder again, laid out the busy schedule over the next week. So hope you can tune in again shortly. I'm Brady Siebels repeating our final score. The Hankinson Co-op 9, Hillsborough Central Valley 1. Again, thank you for tuning in, and we hope you have a great rest of your evening, everybody.